Right guys, spent about an hour trying to do a 100 out shot. I've decided to change the way I approach things. So yeah, I want to get any above 100. What I was meant to do is probably try different out shots. So maybe try 104, 100. Keep things fresh, because if you keep trying to do the same thing over and over again, you get significantly worse. You get tired, you get bored, disinterested. It just becomes too fatiguing. I was trying to do it in order, get the 100, and then, but I thought I'd get the 100 a lot quicker than I did. I almost got it after 10 minutes, and I thought 10 minutes was taking long. End up doing it for like an hour and failing, and that's just me getting fucked off. The thing is with darts, is you can start off hot, and the more you throw, the less precise you get, the more mentally fatigued you get, so you've got to keep it fresh. I'm keeping it within a half an hour limit. If I don't get any, so be it, you know what I mean? But, and if I'm happy to do longer, I will. Do you know what I mean? It's, you know. Hopefully, the fatigue that I felt recently, I've had a couple of hot cross buns. I'll shrug it off, do you know what I mean? Have fun with it, I need to have fun with it, otherwise I'll struggle. But any is good, I realise that now. Any within a reasonable time frame is good. Because it is hard to get 2 good darts in a visit of 3. Because that's what it is, isn't it? You need a treble, you need a good double. That's difficult. 2 or 3 darts have to be good. And that can take that long. There's plenty of 1 good darts, I expect that, obviously. But get 2, I just couldn't get a double. Struggle with doubles too. And 1's dead. If you get 1, you can't get anything above 100. Right. Remember, we're not trying to go for 100, I don't want to fall into that. We do need big trebles though. I've hit that second. Can I have double 14 remaining? It's all good. And also, if you know you haven't gone out shot, just take the darts out. Keep things flowing a bit easier. Yeah, we'll just take out. Yeah, exactly. If you know there's no out shot, don't fatigue yourself with the extra shit. Yeah, that won't go in the 80s, so I was going 12, but it knocks into it. What should we do there? 40. Then it's hard to go for ball, isn't it? Ball's hard. If you get a ball finish, that's unbelievable. It's dead, yeah. Could start with doubles too, like I quite like. I was gonna say I quite like double 20. You fucking thrashed it. Now the stickiness of my hot cross buns, they're getting on the darts, which ain't good. We need to be hitting big trebles though, like we did then, but it's always too late, isn't it? It's always too late to hit that first or second. We need to open big if we can. Well, it's not if, we need to. We do need to. We need to open strong. And really, if you want 2 darts that finish 100 is the earliest you can go, because treble 20, you know. Well, you could get 50, but oh yeah, double ball. I'm thinking what I'm saying. Okay, trebles. Need to lock in. You're throwing darts, yeah, accurate darts. We need to be really accurate here. We need to dial it in hard. Otherwise, it could be super, super difficult. Yeah, treble 20s. We need big trebles. We need to be precise now. We didn't need the one. The one killed us. The one's the only one that will fuck us. Well, it's not the only one. No, I'm not going to find it. It's just treble 20 opens up the most, doesn't it? Either way, like, if we need anything, we need a treble, like, or we need double action. Oh, you arsehole. I would have loved the triple tops. I think triple tops is actually as hard as you think. Fuck off. I was kind of going for double tops, but you can get triple 20s from double tops. Right, let's lock in. I'll see who's messing there, because there's no chance of anything happening. Yeah, one shot. Half an hour is not long at all. However many minutes I did have. That's one things that I have. I think I've got spares of those and stuff anyway. If we get trebles, we open ourselves up, because we're not aiming for anything too particular. We're just trying to get big visits. So just open yourself up, yeah. Get a big treble, open yourself up. Didn't mean the treble 17, but if I did, I'd look like a decent dart player there. Always a big visit. And the treble 19s. Double 19 again? No. Go double 19 three times. It's just hard to get tops, in it unless you got it dialed. That was almost that little wrist thing. Need to hit a big treble. That's what we need, because anything goes there. You've got a much better chance now, because any big treble we can decide which double we want. And not that level of game management. Should we go double tops? Or double nine? Options. Bang! Booyah! What's that, a 114 finish? That's a finish, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not like saying, oh, it's got to be 100, you know what I mean? I've got a much better chance of taking out because I can just pick. You can choose. And I know, in a sense, it's not the game management. I'm still hitting the shots, man. Still hitting the shots. I think that was a treble 20 that I dragged a bit, but we take those regardless. We picked treble 20, man. I'll tell you that for free. Ooh, one of them went, didn't it? Yeah. I kind of wanted that treble 20 with treble 18. We had like a 164. No, 164 would have been ambitious, but. Right, we do want tops. I reckon we do the Rob Cross. I mean, I meant to not aim it that high, but yeah, it helps you out instantly. Oh man, took the everlasting fuck out of that. Oh. The last one actually went for the bullseye. I think the first one was a miss throw. The hardest part for me is throwing the doubles, so the fact that I got double 20 is nice. Conversation. Yeah, very hot cross one sticky. Knocks it over. Makes me laugh when it does that. Yeah, we'll leave it. Well, we need to focus on these trebles, man. If we had multiple trebles, we'd get a huge checkout. That so middle. That was a bit lower. That would have been absolutely perfect. so hard to not go too high with a bullseye. It's really feel. I'd love to get a ball started and like a double or something. Love a ball double tops. Check out, that'd be ridiculous. But how hard is that? I mean, I almost got double tops. What, let's treble 20 for a sec. Oh, come on. I do want treble tops, we almost got it earlier. Weak darts. Going the trebles and not the tops. It's got to be cocked up right though, yeah. Weak. Cocked up right then, that first dot was perfect guidance. I still would have took that because I'd have been 100 check out, I'd have been 10 plus. I either want tops or 20. Dear. I generally think, well, I've done 180. I can definitely do tops. That's easier than a 180. Not easy, but certainly easier. It's definitely easier than 180. Because it's more upright as well, you can shelf it more straight, whereas 180 is a bit more trajectory based. There's a bit more calculations to do with it. And it's a wider. Do you know what I mean? Tops. Damn. Yeah, why don't I approach treble 20s the same way I approach tops? I knew you'd be a bit weak on the last one. I knew you'd be a little bit, I knew you would give it all the beats. I mean, it went on for nothing. We need trebles to make decisions. We need trebles or doubles. We need we need triple tops. At least we got that 140. This is uploadable. Lazy dot. Actually, look through here as well. Careful where you throw these dots. You could lose it forever. Just be careful. So you'd have 2 dots. You do not want to not know where it went and have 2 dots. Trust me. Oh, I softened up there. Instead of just going hard at it. It's got to be very direct if I'm going on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the triple tops attempt I had, the last one, well, even if it hit 20, it's not like it hit 20 before the other side, yeah, I'll check. And now what, because I remember how I see why you thought that, because you could have thought, oh, maybe it was 100. You only got 20 for now. I was on for the 120, which means no matter what, I hope I know. When I was playing legs, I feel like I was worse sometimes, I don't know. I'm getting a bit tired of triple tops as well. Can be any kind of visit. If you go for the same thing over and over again, it gets exhausting. I need to switch it up. No 101 business. I kind of wanted to get. I kind of fancied one. I was like, if I hit this, I kind of fancy one. And now I've said it, I was like, no. You know, and then, do you know what would have been tough? If I hit that second treble 20, you know, do I go for like a huge checkout, right? Or, because I have hit 180, I've only hit 2 in my life. I don't mind after 1 treble 20 doing other shit, because I hit 1 treble 20 all the time, but the second, if I hit a second, it's like, whoa, I've got a decision to make now. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not it, is it? You're forgetting the challenge. Why am I? I'm actually going for like. I mean, I can get any finished ones. To be fair, in a way, when I'm going for that second treble 20, I am still thinking about going for a finish potentially. I've hit a 180 today. I have hit a 180 today, you know. But it's still a big sacrifice, isn't it? If you hit treble 20 seconds, Yeah, I'm slightly getting my priorities wrong, to be honest, going for the second treble 20s. Because I should be going for a double. Actually, only a double 20 would be ton plus. So. I don't know. And you want something bigger than that because you hit bigger than ton, but if I've only hit one thing, that's 140. It wasn't necessarily intentional, really. Treble 80. It was dragged a little bit. Yeah, I've got to think. I want to hit one more at least. One more finish. Big fish is huge, isn't it? I think a big fish is cooler to say you've hit than the 180. Yeah, I definitely think that. I genuinely think that. A big fish is cooler than the 180. And a triple bullseye is like the creme to the creme. I know everyone talks about 180, but that's really, in the grand scheme of all shots, I think, anyway, the ones that include the bull being the big fish and the triple bullseye, those are like the tops of the top. I think treble tops is just before 180, and then it's 180. And then it's as close to being 180 material. That they were good darts. Yeah, treble tops, then it's 180. Then it's big fish. You could think about checkouts being above 180 as well. Like other checkouts in general, like a 161 checkout, like a 167 checkout, things like that. Arguably are better than 180s because requires finishing involved as well, and several, like you gotta go treble tops, and you gotta go 19. When I tell you, I did not think I was going to hit that treble 20, but somehow talking about it, wow. That would be a cool clip. I was going for a big checkout then, yeah. I was like, but why not though? If I'm talking myself through it, and the first one's perfect, I want to go for the treble 90. Oh my god, that'd be sick. I've actually hit my treble 20s a little bit. I should have more than what I've got. But look, I'm enjoying myself. I ain't complaining too much. Fuck me. You were that close to a champagne finish. All those darts are fucking millimetres away from being money. That's pretty sad. Tugged it, but it's 84. Wow, we're getting some treble 20 action here. I'm playing good darts. I do intend on playing darts in a bit and just straight going for huge visits, like 180s and all sorts. And I'll probably be going for checkout action too, but not exclusively. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to have and, yeah, I want to say 114 checkout and we're certainly good enough right now. I don't want to be putting and 84, but I will do if that's what it comes to. But no, I want to be 2 ton plus.